Hey tubers and pickers, it's Drew, the California Picker. Welcome back to California Pickin', and very nice pickup find today. Always on the lookout for antique artwork or antique frames. This happens to be what I believe is a 19th century frame, gold gilded frame, possibly early 19th century, so we're talking about 1820, 1830 maybe on this. Could be even earlier. I'm going to show you the back, and that's going to tell you maybe a little bit. But somebody had put this mirrored piece in here that has Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, God and Man creation right there. They've kind of adhered this to the back of the mirror. So I don't know really what that's all about. I don't know if this is homemade or what this is, but this frame definitely did not come with the mirror originally. And I bought it because it was in pretty good shape, and it's very tough to find these very old 19th century frames. And I was thinking I could put something else in there if I run across it at the right size. And just on its own, it's worth some money. And I'm going to touch it up a little bit because it's got a couple little dings, and but that's no problem for the California Picker. But let me go show you what the frame looks like. It's got this nice gessoed, sculptured corners. And look at the age of that frame. I mean, it's pretty darn old. And I'll show you the sides. The sides are kind of not chewed up, but a lot of loss of gilding and paint on the sides and on the top, which is a very good sign of a very old frame. This could actually be from the 1700s, not just from the 1800s, but could actually be older than that. But I'm guessing early 19th century. But it's got a lot of signs of age. And then there's this, as I said, this weird kind of a homemade thing put in there, mirror. And you're probably seeing my reflection there, but let's go to the back. And this basically tells you everything in terms of that this piece of mirror did not come with this 19th century frame. This is a tape job with duct tape. But what I do find interesting is this little label right here, Baroque, 30 McFarlane Road, Shepherd's Bush, London. It's got a little tag right there, and maybe it even has a phone number. I don't really know. No, I don't know. Maybe that's a phone number. But I looked at the hardware, which looks kind of old, and this was all added later though. But I'm going to take this thing out of this frame live on camera with you guys. Thought you'd like this. Maybe we'll find some more treasure. A picture, a document, who knows. So this hasn't been touched. I doubt we're going to find anything under this, but you never know. And so it's kind of cool to do it live on camera. Let's do it together. So I'm pulling this stuff off for the first time. This duct tape has got to be, I don't know, probably like 30 years old, the way it's tearing off there. 20, 30 years old, because it's all basically disintegrating practically when you pull it off. Ugh. So in my mind, I wasn't going to keep this mirror in there, and if I do want to keep it in there, I'll just tape it back in there. But I just want to see what this looks like without the mirror. Thought I'd do it live on camera with you guys. Maybe there's something under there. You never know. The suspense builds. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's see if there's anything under there. Is there anything under, in between? Look. In between. Drum roll. Oh my God, there is something under there. Holy smokes. I did not expect that, you guys. Oh, I love that surprise. Look at this. It's an old newspaper from 1999. Holy smokes. What else? Just some tape. Oh. God, I thought it could be money or something. Who knows? But, that's it. But you never know on these things, guys. It's really fun to do that. I love to just open them live on camera. So this was a something that was taped in there on that mirror. I think what they did was they removed the mercury, you know, coating on the mirror, and then they inserted this picture, modern picture of Michelangelo's creation of man from the Sistine Chapel in there. So that's no big deal, but we can pull that out if it can clear this part right here. There we go, we can pull it out. There it comes.